back everybody to a brand new reading. I'm Harisha and today we are doing love messages. So as we all know, the love messages I do are mostly for people who are in a relationship. So this week we are doing love messages for everybody who is in a bit of a situation, who doesn't know what's going on in their relationship, who wants to know what the person is thinking or feeling because there is some sort of a communication gap, or maybe there are some things which happen between you two where you're not able to talk. Maybe you're wanting to reconcile with your ex, and you're wanting to talk to them again, or you have a very complicated situationship with your person. All of these things, if you are falling into these categories, today's video is going to be very helpful for you. This is a timeless video, so whenever you see this video, the messages will resonate to you in your situation in some way or the other. Please don't try to fit all the messages into your situation. Take what fits and leave the rest, because this is a general reading. So today we are doing it in two groups of pick-a piles. So the first pile is the rose quartz bracelet, as you can see it on the screen, and the second is hematite bracelet. Both these bracelets are from our crystal shop, Neophilia by Harisha. You can check it out on Instagram also. The watermark is our Instagram ID. And you can pick one pile, whichever you are drawn to the most. And then you can choose from the timestamps in the description box below. So without a further ado, let's get started. Hello everybody who picked pile number 1, this beautiful rose quartz bracelet. It is a subtle pink crystal, the crystal of love, as you have seen me talking about it a lot. It is the most sought after crystal from our crystal shop, one of the most best-selling products we have. All the products are energized by me specifically for all our consumers, their requirements and their needs. So if you like this bracelet, or if you want any other rose quartz product, please make sure to DM me on Instagram and I'll be able to give you free consultation of what suits you the best. And if you have any particular requirement, we can also customize. So without a further ado, let's start with your reading. Let's find out what is going on in your situation. What is happening with your person? What are they feeling? What are the upcoming energies I see? Alright, so opening your reading with the powerful Three of Swords, the Emperor, Two of Swords. Okay, so this is a very straightforward situation where there is a complication regarding the power. As you can see, the Emperor is between the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. So I'm feeling that all the emotions, hurt between you two, or negative emotions you guys might have, is regarding the power in your relationship, where there are no boundaries of respecting each other's personal space or personal choices. Maybe you or the other person, or both of you, might have crossed the limits, and which has caused this complication to come into your relationship. Maybe things were fine before, but nowadays things seem like everything is going wrong, because you guys are not able to respect each other's privacy that much. You guys are not able to respect each other's decision that much. As you can see on the screen, the Three of Swords is already a card of being hurt from some misunderstanding or something which has happened before, which has caused a deep what can we say, resentment in you or your person, and you guys as a couple are not able to overcome it maturely. The second card is the major card, major arcana of Emperor. Emperor always talks about having that authority in a particular situation, or in this case a relationship, where both of you may be either one of you is an Aries or Leo or Sagittarius, because this is the element of fire, and the other one of you is either a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. However it resonates, this is just a general outlook. But if that is your case, Emperor shows that both of you are fighting to have control over each other, or one of you is fighting to have that control over the other because of possessiveness or jealousy, or being attached to the other person way more than the other person is looking at this relationship. I'm not saying there is no attachment, there is a lot of attachment between you guys, but controlling each other, controlling the relationship is where the problems are starting, because you feel like there is no honesty, there is no structure, there is no base. All these things are very general to have in your situation. But trust me, with this Two of Swords card here, both of you are not able to see the love or the respect the other one has for you because of whatever is going on in the situation. So this is something which I would like to say to you, that just try to recognize their little things they do for you. They checking up on you, or they texting you, or they just trying to talk to you, even though it is anger, even though it is fights or arguments. Just see what statements they use, just see how they want to explain things to you, and just try to notice when is the time that they get extremely angry, or what is something which is causing that emotion of being upset in them. Just try to notice these things and be grateful for their love. Try to see in between the lines, as I have said before in previous love readings also. Alright, let's see what your person is thinking of this relationship, of this situation, or whatever is going on between you guys. I feel that these problems have been started not so long ago, maybe a couple of months, or maybe of recently only, but because it is creating a problem in the foundation of this relationship, it is always to take best to take care now, rather than waiting for things to go worse and then parting ways, is what I feel. Okay. First card is the Empress, 10 of Wands, and the Chariot. So when we asked about what is your person thinking of this relationship, the first card of being Empress talks about having that royal energy, having that state in somebody's life where they look up to you as a person. It is not a gender specific reading, but they see you as somebody who is a treasure, who is very, very valuable, who is very precious, and they don't want to lose you. At the same time, the Empress also talks about moving ahead in a relationship. It also talks about getting together for a long term. So if you are doubting your person's intentions, please don't, because there is this thought in your mind, in their mind, he or she or whatever the other person says or does, they have this in mind definitely. So just take that into consideration. The second card is the 10 of Wands, as you can see, and 10 of Wands is sandwiched between two major cards. So I feel that your person is probably tired of putting in a lot of efforts, and they feel like this relationship can be what can we say, can go downwards in the future. That is why they are scared to take action with the Chariot card. All three cards you can see on the screen together, so you can also understand things how I am saying. Feeling like you are a royalty, and the Chariot showing that having you in their life and moving ahead with you both these thoughts are in their mindset, but they are worried about all the work they have done, all the efforts they have put in, and about this disrespecting element in your relationship is causing them to pull back from you. This is what I'm sensing. The Ten of Wands also talks about being tired, being exhausted of something happening in your relationship and then giving up. But at the same time, they're confused that what should I do? Should I give up? Should I move forward? Should I take a step forward and then things will get okay? So maybe these things are definitely in their mind, but please make sure to have it in your consciousness that your person is definitely looking up to you as their partner, and they want to be with you, but they are really scared of whatever complications made things worse between you. If it helps, please try to communicate with them so that both of you can move forward with this Chariot energy and have that into your own mindset that okay, things are getting better and talking to each other will bring you closer. All right. Those were their thoughts. Let's see what their higher self or their inner self is feeling or wanting to tell you or wanting to say to you or about this relationship or something. So higher self and their inner self are their subconscious feelings, their inner feelings, which probably they also might not have recognized so far. Let's see what they want to say to you. Alright, so the first card is Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Oh, Two of Wands. Justice. Alright, so definitely they are thinking about a long-term commitment with you. Ten of Pentacles is already a card of getting married or moving ahead in a relationship, having a stable future, having a good family time with you, having a family brought up with you, or you being included in their family and enjoying with you as a part of their own family. So I feel that this is a permanent thought, this is a permanent feeling in their emotions. So this is a clear sign that please stop doubting your person's feelings for you. They are definitely in love with you. They are definitely connected to you and they want to be with you no matter what the situation is. You can see the smile on my face because the reading is giving me those vibes. Alright, the second card is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about overseeing things as into far future. So Two of Wands, as you can see, this person is looking ahead into a far off ground, trying to figure out okay, what next, how to move ahead next. And so in your situation, maybe this person is wanting to put all this behind and wants to go ahead with you, and they are also at the same time a bit worried that what about things that happened before, what about things those created such problems between you guys. So maybe your person is trying to figure out a way to cross all these problems and be together for once and for all. Also, it is followed by the Justice card. The Justice card is the card of karma. So maybe their soul understands that maybe all these things were meant to happen and it is just a phase and things will pass away. But they are not able to have that patience, to have that courage to talk to you or to let go of their ego and to let go of whatever is creating arguments between you two or creating misunderstandings between you two. So there are two things. One, it talks about having that emotional maturity where you talk things out and you don't really mind what the other person says because you know that the person is there for your betterment, they love you and they are going to be with you. And the second is just having a thought that okay, relationship should be like this. It doesn't see about the downfalls, about the everyday effort you put in, everyday things you do for each other. So I feel that is something your person needs to understand, and they are trying to also. So don't worry about how these things turn up to be, but definitely there is love there. There is an emotion that okay, they cannot let you go. So please have that in your mind and let go of that doubt of their emotions. Let's see what the future is holding up for you, what energies are coming in the next 3 to 6 months after whenever you see this reading. Okay, so the first card is Five of Wands, Queen of Wands, wow, and the High Priestess. Okay, so as I can see here, there has been a lot of trouble, there has been a lot of complaining, there has been a lot of blame game on each other, where there was a lot of anger. And I will stick to my words, this is a reading for somebody who is a fire sign, like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe it is you or your person. The Five of Wands talks about having arguments and complaints about each other because your ego is not letting you win your control, or you're not able to let them take the first place in your relationship. You want to be together on the same level, but definitely not let them win, and that is the energy I'm picking up the most. But this Five of Wands situation will only sort out when you listen to each other, when you listen to what the other person has to say. Sorry, if you keep on talking about your own journey, your own tragedies, your own thoughts and feelings, and always thinking that they don't understand, that will not clear out the situation. You have to make sure that you listen to them, and after you've done that, you have to tell the other person to also listen to your wants, so that you can find a middle ground and work on it, because your person is ready to work on this situation, they just don't know how. This is what I'm sensing. The next card, as you can see, is the Queen of Wands. I feel that once all these things are into consideration, once you understand that okay, both of you have to be in love with complete other person, including the good parts and the bad parts, and that is when you will find stability with the Queen of Wands card here. So I feel stability is definitely coming, but the more you resist the Five of Wands situation, just give me a break, I need to sip some tea because I have a sore throat. Anyway, so yes, this Queen of Wands situation is coming in for you, but you have to make sure that you cross the Five of Wands, the first card situation, as quickly as possible to achieve that stability. The Queen of Wands also talks about having that attractiveness for each other, having that passion for each other, having that wild kind of love for each other, which is going to take you ahead in this relationship. So don't worry about everything that happened. It was a phase, it was meant to happen with this Justice card. It was meant to show you that okay, whatever happened for a reason, and you need to let go of whatever happened. Things are going to get very very well soon, because you are ending this reading with the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about connecting to each other on a soul level rather than connecting to each other on a human level, because connecting to their soul, connecting to who they are, what kind of a person they are, not their personality but their soul, is going to make this connection much more stronger. When I was shuffling, this card fell out, the Eight of Swords card. The Eight of Swords card talks about having that mental blockage, that whatever you do, things are just going to go wrong, which is a wrong thought, which is a wrong thing. You need to make your person understand that okay, whatever is happening because This relationship was supposed to be deeper, was supposed to be stronger, was supposed to be connected on a soul level. So I feel that this is something you need to do. Let's see, clarify your reading with some oracle cards. The first deck I'm using is the Turn of Time deck by me. You can use this deck for everyday messages. It comes with a cute box and a guide to decipher the messages. The details are in the description box below, so just check it out. If you're a reader or a non-reader, in all cases you can use this deck. It is just a simple deck to get messages from the universe. So let's see what messages do I have for group number 1. Okay, a lot of anxious feelings here. All my deck cards fell out. Let's see what messages I have for you. Okay, the first message is change perspective. One more, release toxic energies. This is what I've been talking about. Let go of all the negative energy. Let go of all the things which is holding you back from talking to your person. Let that control go. The more you connect with your person, the more you talk to them, the more open you are to them, the more vulnerable you are to them, is going to bring in that deeper, stronger bond that you have been wanting. The kind of love that consumes you, it is coming once you start by taking the first step, because your person is very confused for what to do. Yes, they want to be with you, but they don't know how. So you have to be the person who has to help them, because I sense that you have this emotional maturity, you have this understanding that okay, things need to be cleared, and you need to have that understanding with each other, which gives you that firm foundation where you can work on your relationship with, or where you can put your relationship and it can stand out any troubles. So this is what I'm sensing. Releasing toxic energies, releasing negative thoughts or doubts about your person and their feelings is going to help you in this situation. The second is change your perspective. Yes, maybe you have been doubting yourself a lot more. This is why I have been telling you again and again, please let that doubt go. Your person does love you. So change your perspective. See them as your partner. See them as somebody who do understand that okay, you are important and they love you. And that is when you can cross this whole complication, because right now it is in a very initial phase, and if cleared out right now, it is going to create a very, very good relationship for you guys. Let's see what affirmation what I have for you today. Affirmation for group 1. Alright, my path is clear and I'm where I need to be. This is something which probably you need to affirm in your relationship. Maybe you've been doubting that whatever is going on, you don't know where this relationship is headed to, whether it is going to move ahead or it's going to end. No, you have to focus on this relationship being very much of a long-term thing, and it is going to help you be closer to the other person. Let's see what mermaid messages do I have for you. Mermaid messages for group 1 are, there we go, mystery. So I feel that there is a lot of things you have not cleared to each other. Maybe you have not said things which you really, really feel for each other, and that is why this card has come up. I also feel that the mystery card talks about sorry, my light is reflecting on the card. Yes, the mystery card also talks about keeping each other in this darkness of whatever you feel, whatever you want to say to them, or just letting things fall onto expectation that okay, they need to understand it, but it's not true. Both of you need to communicate with each other a lot more clearer. Let's see what the book has to say about the card. Embrace the wonderful mystery of life. Some things can't be known and are better left mysterious. This moment comes to share the importance of mystery. She wants you to know that there is no need to demystify things. Do you know someone who is always trying to find explanation, analyzing, and examining things? Sometimes just accepting the magic of life is what's called for instead of trying to decipher it all. The mystery of life is beautiful and magical, and the magic exists in the mystery. It is also possible that the mysterious guise is a mask someone is using to hide something from you or those around them. If you feel this is the case, don't turn amateur detective. Instead, ask questions and see how they respond. Notice if they become open, how and when you talk to each other. If this card appears in your reading, then this applies to a loving romantic relationship, and the message clearly says to hold back a little and ask your person to reveal their relationship or their thoughts to you. So let it unfold in a way which feels right, in a natural way. So I feel that this is something very much which connects to you, because there is a communication gap. This is something probably you guys need to work on more. I'm going to do a quick yes or no for you. So if you have a yes or no situation in your mind, let's find out what does the universe have to say to you, whether it is a yes or a no. So think about your question. Be as specific as you can. So the yes or no for group 1 is King of Wands. It is a yes from the universe. It is a yes for you. So whatever your question was, yes, it is going to happen. Yes, it is coming to you. Yes, it is working out for you. Yes, it will turn out in your favor. Yes is seen in a positive light here. So that's all what I have for you today in this reading. I hope it resonated. I hope I was able to give you value and was able to help you in your situation. If you feel called to, please check out my other videos also. Also like this video and comment down below your thoughts. Share it with your friends whom this video might be helpful, and subscribe to grow my channel more on YouTube. I just went blank there. Apart from that, if you like weekly horoscopes and a lifetime membership from me, please make sure to check out my Neophilia core community. The details are in the description box below. It is a free joining for everybody who is my viewer, so please make sure to check it out. Apart from that, please make sure to follow me on Instagram. We give free consultations there. DM me if you need anything, any of the crystal products or a personalized reading, and I'll be more than happy to help you. But that's all what I have for you today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello and welcome to your reading, everybody who picked pile number 2 to this beautiful Hematite bracelet. I absolutely love its energies. It is a bracelet of grounding yourself, of letting all the overthinking go away and healing you in multiple ways. If you need to know more about this bracelet, please make sure to DM me on Instagram. You can see the ID here on the screen itself. It's Neophilia by Harisha. If you pick this pile, let's start with your reading. Alright, as we all know, this reading is about knowing your person's thoughts, feelings, your relationships, energies, and future, and how things are unfolding for you. Please make sure that you know that this is a general reading and it is not specifically for you. So please take whatever fits in your situation and leave the rest. Let's see what messages do I have. What is going on in your relationship? Let's find that out. Alright. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the Devil. Okay, so I do get the hang of it. I can see the energies of Capricorn here, Virgo or Taurus, whatever resonates in your situation. You can also be a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces here. Alright, starting your reading with the powerful Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, it talks about you guys being in a relationship where you had to work your way through the things since the beginning. Maybe you guys had some issues in understanding each other since the starting of your relationship. Yes, you felt very strongly for each other. That is why you are together today, and that is what shows up in your reading. And those emotions behind your relationship brought you guys where you are today, brought you guys so close, brought you guys to a place where you know that okay, this is my person and I can't really go away from this person. But with the Devil card here, I also sense that there is a lot of toxic energies involved in your relationship. Maybe there is a toxic cycle of things happening in your relationship where you are not able to understand that why certain things are happening again and again, why the same problem in different situation shows up again and again, and you are quite done with it. That okay, yes, I do love this person, but I don't really know what to do in order to let this particular situation go. So I feel that this is something which is in your energies currently as a couple. The Devil card also talks about giving each other so much power, giving so much attachment to your relationship that this toxic cycle keeps on repeating itself again and again. You're not able to break it. Just I'll tell you one thing, that if you keep on doing the same thing again and again, it's going to give you the same results. To break away from this toxic cycle, you need to break away from whatever has been going on in this vicious circle, so that you can do things differently and see different results. Maybe till now you have been fighting and um, about a particular thing, and it happens time and again, and you just resolve the situation by letting it go and just keeping it behind you, but it happens again and again and it keeps hurting both of you. Then it is the time to resolve the situation rather than letting it go. Every time just saying sorry for things you do and keep on repeating it, it won't help. Whether it is your case or your person's case, every situation involves two of you, so both of you need to work on it in order to let this whole devil thing go away. It's not that difficult to do it, it's just that it takes some level of efforts to do it, and both of you need to be ready to do it. That is what I'm seeing. um, yes, there is a lot of love there with the Ten of Cups. There is a lot of happiness in this relationship. It's just about certain things that are going wrong in the relationship which is causing you some sort of resentment, some sort of negative thoughts, and that is why you're attracting more and more of such fights or arguments or troubles or obstacles in your relationship. But I feel that that is all because of over attachment with each other. It is all because of over love for each other. Let's see what your person thinks about this whole relationship, or you, or the problems. Let's see what they have in their mind. So the first card is Seven of Swords, Page of Wands, and Magician. Okay, so I feel that your person might be having some trust issues with you. Your person might be feeling that okay, probably they can't trust you completely, or maybe you are somebody who is having this thought that you are not able to trust them completely because they are acting in a very unpredictable way. One time they are very loyal, very honest, very positive, and the second time they are this person who you feel like you're completely disconnected to. So they do want this relationship, but they are not as serious as you right now. I'm so sorry to break it out to you. This is a trigger warning. They do want you, but they are not very clear about how good this relationship is or how valuable you are to them. They are still in this zone where they are trying to figure out where you guys stand as a couple, or where you guys stand together, or how this thing goes forward. Maybe they are one of those people who are of this thought that okay, let's do one thing at a time, let's see where it goes, and they don't try to think about in the far future. But yes, definitely they are trying to bring something to the table. They are trying to change things between you guys, and which also might be the reason which you don't like. You probably want to trust him or her, and you're not able to do it because of this unpredictability issue, because of what their thoughts are making them do. Yes, they are thinking of going back and forth in your relationship, where one day they are completely there, the second day they are not there, and they just hang out with their friends more often, and you feel like what is wrong, what is happening, what is um the problem, please talk to me. This is something you might be feeling, but sorry, they are somebody who are just trying to find that escapade, because they're not able to understand this whole relationship as properly as you do. Probably they know that they love you, probably they know that you are important to them, but they don't know the amount of it. That is why they are taking you a bit granted. This is what I'm seeing in this situation. Let's see what messages do we have from their higher self. So their soul or their higher self is their 5D version, who is channeled through everybody's subconscious. So I might have a higher self, you might have one. It is our subconscious self, it is our soul's energy, how our intuition speaks to us, how we recognize different energies, how we manifest things. Everything happens with our 5D person, higher self. So let's find out what messages do we get from their higher self, and what exactly do they feel in their soul for you. This is all about their feelings. Okay, the first card we have is 4 of Pentacles, second is 3 of Wands, and sorry, 9 of Swords. Okay, so what I'm sensing here is maybe they are very closed off as a person. They are not as emotionally mature as you. Let's talk about a small philosophy here, which talks about an old soul and a new soul. Probably you are somebody with that emotional maturity in this whole relationship, and why? Because you are an old soul, you understand these things better than they do. Maybe they are somebody who are like, I don't believe in this stuff, I'm not that emotional, I'm just a straightforward person, and I would like to talk things straight instead of just being open to you, being vulnerable to you, talking to you about certain things which will clear situation for you guys. But they won't do it because they don't have it in their consciousness, they don't have it in their recognition that okay, these things work on a deeper level than a normal relationship, a very casual relationship does. So I feel that they have that kind of an energy. So you have to be the bigger person in this relationship. You will have to go to him or her, and you will have to talk through, because you are the one who is handling the emotional part of the relationship, and they are the one who's handling the fun part of the relationship. So maybe that's how you guys balance each other out. So the first card here is the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles talks about having a closed off heart chakra, having a blockage of not understanding self feelings or the other person's feelings that deeply, because maybe they have been brought up like that, where they have not seen people talking so much emotionally in their family environment, or with their parents or siblings or friends, and maybe that they have had past relationships which made them close their heart chakra, which made them completely let go of their emotions, and being so closed off that they don't recognize their own emotions. So understanding somebody else's emotions is a definite task for them. The second card you can see here is Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about them being in this energy of just staying in where they are. They don't think much about how to sort things. They just want to let go of whatever the problem is and just think about something that is coming next. I'm so sorry. All my cards fell off. I'm so sorry for the break. Alright, there we go. So yes, they are somebody who is in this energy of holding on to anger, holding on to negative parts, but not holding on to good parts. Just standing there with blank emotions and just understanding, okay, that something hurt their ego, something hurt their self-respect, but not understanding why things happened, not understanding why situations went wrong. And this is what is their energy currently. The last card we have is Nine of Swords. All these blocked emotions are causing them to overthink stuff, to have worries about certain things, but they are not able to analyze it properly. So it's like having emotions but not seeing them. It's like they are right here, but they are not able to see it probably in some way. It's just something how they've grown into, how their personality is, that they don't recognize emotions and they just think about stuff from a very logical point of view, whether it is their career, friends, you, family, anything. They are just overly practical about everything and they don't recognize what they truly feel about a certain thing. And it is not only about you, it is about everything in life. Also, your person, since the Page of Wands showed up, your person is very much of a attention seeker. So maybe you might have seen this in their behavior, that whenever you talk to them or there is an argument or there is something going on with them or you're trying to talk to them, they'll be the first one to talk about their feelings, their side of the story, and just put focus on them more than you. And that is why you might have felt neglected, but that is a part of their energy. Because they don't understand emotions, they feel that there is something they are missing out on subconsciously, but they don't know what. This is exactly what I'm getting, that okay, whatever is going on in their life is all based on decisions and not emotions. So I feel that this is something going on in their higher self, and that is the message their higher self wants to give to you, that your person is very much closed off in the emotions with the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. And all you can do is just wait it out. All you can do is just wait for them to open up, and by that time just show them love and just show them that you care. This is exactly what I'm sensing. So if it helps, show them as much as love you can. At the same time, don't compromise on your self-respect. This is something which I promote more and more on my channel, that you need to be aware of what you really, really love in yourself and not compromising it for anybody. But it doesn't mean that you have to show up with ego. It means that you have to understand how much you can give and then go ahead with it. Alright, let's see the future prospect of this whole relationship. What energies are coming in? Oh, one card fell off. For you in this next phase, in these next couple of months. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this video, messages will resonate with you. Alright, the future, Page of Pentacles, very nice. The Fool, oh wow, and the Wheel of Fortune. What you wanted to hear is here. Give me a break, I'll be back. My card fell off. So the future energies we have for you is the Page of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune. Two major cards showing a lot of transformation, showing a lot of happiness, showing a lot of positivity in your situation. So starting with the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is a card of manifesting what you want, using law of attraction to make things better, to make things good in your situation, and also being grounded at the same time. So maybe what I said to you, you can use it to your benefit. You can just let all the negative energy go, let their emotional immaturity go, and focus on the betterment of this relationship, and it will come to you, it will be attracted to you. Why I'm saying this? Because one, you need to have blind faith in the universe with this Fool card. Sorry. Two, the Wheel of Fortune shows that things are changing and things are coming in your favor. You will finally be able to connect with them, because this is a card which fell off, the Knight of Wands. So the Page of Pentacles, then two major cards, and then Knight of Wands is what I'm getting, which shows that there is a definitive journey you guys need to take together. Maybe you were meant to heal the other person's emotional wounds, and that is why you guys are together. And this is more of a twin flame situation if you resonate with that label. Page of Pentacles is probably your energy, and then you move into a blind faith in the universe. You take on the challenges, you still be very mature, you still act with a lot of maturity with your person, and you just try to wait things out, you just try to manifest things and do things with much positive energy, which is what will cause the change in your situation with this Wheel of Fortune card. Things will turn in your favor. This whole part is going to go away. It will happen whether you let go of their emotional immaturity or not. So that is definitely a good sign. But the more you hold on to their negative parts, the more resistance you create in attracting that change, in attracting that positive change in your relationship. So it is time for you to just go with the flow, with the universe, just wait it out, just work on your relationship, and you'll see in no time things will start getting better. You'll definitely see some positive results. You'll definitely see more than unexpected things in your relationship. Maybe right now you might be feeling a bit overwhelmed, you might be feeling a bit lost, I don't know when will things happen, but every concern of yours is being answered here with this Fool and the Wheel of Fortune card. Once you start having the faith in universe, and once you start focusing on the positives of this relationship, the faster things will start turning in your favor. This is what I see. And with the Knight of Wands here, I see that okay, your person is coming towards you in a very passionate, positive, loving way. As you can see, the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands are both facing each other with so much love, with so much energy. So your person is definitely coming back to you, but for that you have to wait it out. You have to be in that zone to give universe that space, give universe that divine timing to work out on. When we talked about emotional immaturity from your person, when we talked about what they think, the Page of Wands showed up, and we are ending your reading with the Knight of Wands card, which is a higher card in the Wands suit. So this is your clear sign that yes, they are maturing themselves up from this immature energy to much more action based, powerful energy which will take course of this relationship. So that is another sign for you. Too many signs to see how things are working in your favor. So just have faith and work on it together with your person, with your emotions, with your positivity, with your energy, and you can change things according to your choice. This is exactly what I'm sensing. Let's clarify with the oracle cards. The first deck I'm using is the Turn of Time deck for messages. It is my deck. I have created it for everybody who is a reader or a non-reader who just needs some magic in their life from the universe. It comes in a cute little box with a guidebook, so you can read cards for your own, and you don't need to have a specific set of skills to do it. If you like this deck, please make sure to check out the description box. The details are in the description box to buy this cute deck. Let's see what messages do I have for you. Okay, there are two cards popping out. One is sorry and the other is festivals. Okay, that's pretty much good, what can we say, message for you. Maybe you have been expecting an apology from them. Maybe you are waiting for an apology from them, and maybe that is something that's coming forward to you, but a bit late. As you can see, the festivals card here is all about a Christmas tree. Right now also, just Diwali has gone by and we know it is festive season, it is wedding season, it is just celebration time till the end of the year. So maybe the apology you deserve is coming to you in the next couple of weeks. So I feel that things will be much better by that time. Alright, let's see what affirmation do I have for you from this affirmation and quests deck. Alright, the affirmation I have for you today is: your path doesn't need to look so dark. Reset, take a break, true intentions will appear. So I feel that this is something very much in connection to what we've been talking with. Yes, we've been talking about lights. There is a diya here, lamp here, and there is this festival of lights also associated. So maybe in the next couple of weeks or couple of months, your apology is coming, your happiness is coming, your light is coming into this relationship. So just take note of this affirmation, take note of this whole text that is written on this card, that your path doesn't have to look so dark. So you can take a break, you can relax yourself out, you can ground yourself with this Page of Pentacles energy that I was talking about, and then you'll understand, okay, how things are going to work out, how you can work on things, and how things seem to get better. This is what will help you. Last oracle deck we have is the Mermaid messages. Let's find out what messages do I have for you in this love situation. The messages for group 2 are, okay, support, and one more I have breaking free. So when I talked about the toxic cycle, I also talked about breaking free. So I feel breaking free talks about every emotion that you have been holding on to in this relationship, which is causing a very negative chain of thoughts between you guys. So this is talking about breaking free from that chain of thoughts and doing things differently in order to achieve different results. Let's see what the book has to say about this card so that I can guide you better. Alright, breaking free. Look honestly at your situations. Are you becoming entangled more and more? You have the power to break free from a disempowering situation and say no. Perhaps you have become entangled in a difficult situation and feel like there is no way out, but you need to know that there is a way to break free from this situation, and all it takes is a positive mindset with a sprinkling of hope. You could be entangled in a work or a relationship commitment. This moment wants you to know that it's okay to say no sometimes. Always tune in before agreeing to anything. Make sure it's the right thing for you and you don't feel pressurized to do anything you instinctively know isn't right for you. This message also says it is the right time to break free from any psychic cords or any negative energies that are restricting you spiritually or physically in order to achieve any career, love, relationship, family, or friend bond Okay, you can do this by asking Archangel Michael to come in and gently remove any cords, and then calling on Angel Raphael to fill those places with gentle healing light. When we cut cords, we are not removing the person or circumstances that put them there. We are simply breaking free from any cords or any entanglements that are caused from the negative energies of thoughts, arguments, disagreements that aren't serving our highest good. By doing this, we are creating a clean spiritual slate with which we can begin new, healthier, and mutually beneficial connections. So, I just told you this before also. This is exactly why I love shuffling on camera, because that's how the magic of energies work. That's how the magic of tarot and spirits and intuition works. Okay, your next card is support. Let's see what messages do I have from support. Maybe yes, maybe you're looking for a support from somebody. I'm just a DM away. Make sure to DM me on Instagram, because I do give free consultations. Apart from that, you can talk to a friend who can be able to help you in a situation. Maybe you can talk to a mutual friend who will help you uh, in your situation. But you can also ask support from the universe. You can take the support of your own thoughts, of your own surroundings, to make things better. So, just to be clear, it's not necessarily a physical support, it can also be an energetic support. But let's see what the book has to say. Call upon a trusted friend now. Their perspective will reveal insights in your life that you may not have previously seen or considered. These mermaids are swimming in to support you now, because they know that another viewpoint is required to help you see your situation clearly from all angles. Sometimes we think we have our own counsel, but that isn't true. There are times in life when the trusted advice and the support of another is the key to setting you on a path to freedom from the cares and concerns. If this message doesn't apply directly to you, then someone around you is in need of this advice. You could be the support for them if they require you at this time. A supportive friend is someone who loves you unconditionally and is non judgmental, discreet, and honest. In a way, you're placing your heart and soul into their temporary care while you express what is going on with you. You may also wish or pray for divine support to be sent to help with the situation. The universe is ready to support you with all you need. All you have to do is ask from your heart. Exactly what I told you before. Whatever it is, you have to be that support to the other person if they require you. Maybe this reading is a support to you because you always felt like they are treating you in this way intentionally, but that is not true. They themselves are not aware of why they are acting in a certain way with you, because their heart chakra is really really closed and they need to open up, they need to heal emotionally. Maybe you can be that support for them. If you need any more guidance on this, please make sure to DM me so that I can be able to help you better. Let's see a yes or no of your choice. So if you have a yes or no in your relationship right now, that there is a particular concern and there is a particular thought you might have in your mind, and you need to know whether it is a yes or a no, let's find it out. There are no meanings in this. It will just be a direct yes or a no for you, or a maybe in certain situations. So while I shuffle, please make sure to think about your question, what you have. Alright, the answer to your question is yes, it is the 10 of Pentacles. So if you have any question which was regarding moving ahead in this relationship, or if does your person love you, does your person is going to connect with you more, or they're going to show up for you, everything is a yes. In this situation, the yes is shown in a positive light. So I'm hoping that you had a question which if turned out to be yes, gave you a lot of positive energy. So that's all what I have for you today. I hope you loved this reading and I was able to help you to unfold your relationship in a better way. If it did so, please make sure to like this video, comment your thoughts, and share it with your friends and family. Also make sure to subscribe my channel for more such videos. We recently have done a career reading, and which can help you in deciphering your career side as well. Make sure to subscribe this channel to support my journey on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram and DM me for free consultations, more such beautiful energized crystal products, and getting more and more suggestions for energy healing or spirituality in your case. The the Instagram handle is right here, Neophilia by Harisha. You can find me there. We share daily content there, we share quick readings there. Apart from this, if you are interested in weekly horoscopes, it is for my lifetime members only. It is a membership program where we offer a lot many perks apart from weekly horoscopes. So please make sure to check that out from the details in the description box below. It is free for all my viewers. Once you subscribe, you get access to so many things. It is a community which is coming functional slowly. So please be patient with it as I'm working on it. To make it a lifelong thing. Apart from that, that's all what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.